If you're hunting for a powerful gaming rig in a tiny package, the ASUS ROG NUC 2025 Gaming Mini PC might have caught your eye as the ultimate powerhouse. But here's what surprised me. Despite its sleek design and beastly specs, this mini monster comes with some serious caveats that could blow your gaming plans sky high. Instead of just hyping its specs, today I'll unpack the real-world performance, cooling quirks, upgrade frustrations, and whether it really lives up to the ROG hype. So stick around because what you find here might just save you thousands or change your gaming setup forever. Let's kick things off by acknowledging who this bad boy is for hardcore gamers craving desktop-level performance without the bulk. If you're a streamer, esports fan, or just a gamer desperate for 5 display setups and RTX 5070 Ti horsepower, this promises to be your new best playmate. But here's the twist. Does it make sacrifices to pack all that punch in a 3-liter chassis? Spoiler alert. Yes, and some might make you rethink your purchase. Right out of the box, the ASUS ROG NUC 2025 screams premium. Powered by the Intel Core Ultra 9 275HX CPU, part of Intel's Series 2 lineup, and teamed up with the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 Ti mobile GPU, this thing is no slouch. The 16GB DDR5 to 6400 MHz RAM and 1 TB NVMe SSD sound like a perfect combo for speedy load times and smooth gameplay. Plus, it supports up to 5 4K displays simultaneously. For a device that fits in the palm of your hand, that's jaw-dropping. The triple-fan quiet flow cooling system with dual vapor chambers is supposed to keep everything cool and whisper quiet. Sounds like sci-fi, right? But that's where expectations meet reality. Gamers I talked to, and I dug through tons of forums and reviews, started noticing some heating issues when pushing this mini beast in longer gaming sessions. The vapor chamber and those 3 fans can only do so much before the CPU and GPU start throttling to protect themselves. Meaning, your sweet frame rates can suddenly nosedive just when the boss fight gets intense. So if you were picturing an always chill silent ecosystem, you might end up facing a hotter-than-your-coffee situation. Now, let's talk upgrades, because hey, future-proofing matters. ASUS proudly advertises a tool-free, thumbscrew design to access memory and storage effortlessly. There's your golden ticket for quick DIY mods, right? Well, turns out, while it's easier than most minis to open, you're limited by that tiny 3-liter form. Upgrading beyond the 16GB RAM. Tricky. The storage slots, while accessible, aren't as plentiful as larger desktops, and if you were planning to swap in ultra-fast modules or massive storage arrays, you may hit a wall. I guess the lesson here is, size does matter, kind of like trying to fit a rhino into a phone booth. Speaking of size, the ROG NUC 2025 flaunts premium ROG aesthetics and customizable RGB lighting with Aura Sync. The look, sleek, futuristic, with that unmistakable gaming vibe. There's even a conveniently placed power button on top for quick access. It's perfect if you want your rig to double as a conversation starter in your gaming cave. But the real question is, can all that style back up the substance? Here's where it gets interesting. Despite these minor flaws, the performance per watt and per cubic inch is still impressive. The AI-powered RTX 50 series graphics, enhanced by DLSS tech, deliver breathtaking visuals that pull you into your games like a black hole in space, only friendlier. Whether you're pushing Cyberpunk 2077 at ultra settings or streaming and gaming simultaneously, it holds up better than most ultra-compact PCs I've tested. So if your priority is a high-end gaming experience without taking over half your desk or screaming for more cooling, it certainly earns respect. But don't get me wrong, the price tag of almost $2,850 feels steep. You're paying for cutting-edge tech and miniaturization, no doubt. Yet, for casual gamers or those on tight budgets, even half that price might be a stretch, especially with the upgrade and thermal quirks in mind. On the flip side, conventional desktops offering similar power might cost less and let you tinker to your heart's content without worrying about overheating or cramped internals. So if you're thinking this is the easiest win for your bucks, hold that controller. Now, for the humor to lighten the load, here's one. Why don't mini PCs ever throw big parties? Because they hate to be boxed in. Also, the ROG NUC's fans work so hard, I half expect them to start singing, we will cool you. And a quick tech joke. Why did the gamer sit next to the mini PC? Because it had asterisk expanding personality. Lastly, here's a fun one. This PC is so compact, if it had legs, it'd probably win a sprint against Iron Man on a coffee break. Back on track, connection options on the ROG NUC 2025 are solid, with plenty of USB Type-C and Type-A ports, HDMI and DisplayPorts, plus Wi-Fi 6E for blazing fast wireless gaming. The 4K display support is a dream come true for multitaskers and content creators alike. But if you plan to run all those screens at once, brace yourself for some thermal handiwork, because pushing that many pixels generates heat like a dragon with a jet engine. So where does that leave us? If you're the kind of gamer who values cutting-edge, compact power and can forgive some potential thermal throttling during marathon sessions, this could be a game changer. On the other hand, if you want absolute silence, limitless future upgrades, or better bang for your buck, keep scrolling. Remember, no PC is perfect, especially when crammed into a shoebox-sized frame. Before we wrap up, here's a quick story. I once demoed the ROG NUC 2025 at a friend's gaming setup party. Everyone marveled at how fast it loaded games while sitting quietly under the desk. But when we pushed it to the limit, the fans ramped up and one buddy joked, "Hey, I didn't expect my mini PC to double as a wind machine." The charm and the challenges became clear instantly. It's a beast, but it demands respect and a little patience. In conclusion, the ASUS ROG NUC 2025 Gaming Mini PC is a masterclass in packing powerful specs into a tiny frame, with premium build quality and eye-catching aesthetics that make it gaming room worthy. It shines bright with AI-driven performance and dazzling graphics, perfect for gamers craving portability without sacrificing much power. However, expect trade-offs: potential thermal throttling under heavy loads, modest upgrade paths, and a price tag that bites. Still, if you want compact hardcore gaming that fits on your shelf or desk without demanding a dedicated room, this is a stellar choice. Plus, the Aura Sync RGB will ensure your setup stands out while you game like a pro. So, do I recommend grabbing one? Yes. If your budget allows and you value portability with high-end performance, the ROG NUC 2025 will deliver. But if you're a tinkerer or a budget-conscious gamer, tread carefully. To get the best price available right now, check out the link in the description below. It's your shortcut to the latest deals on Amazon. Don't miss out on upgrading your gaming experience with this pint-sized powerhouse. Trust me, your future gaming self will thank you. Now go on, unleash your inner gamer without the bulk. Happy gaming!